Okay, hi teachers. Well, since we couldn't have our meeting to show you the platforms that we're going to be using for these courses at Cinepolis, these classes at Cinepolis, I decided to create a tutorial to show you the two platforms we're going to be using and how to use them, all right? So the first platform we will be using is a website called My Attendance Tracker. So to get there, you need to go to the website myattendancetracker.com. Okay, so it will show you this website. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to log in as well, the way you will do it. Okay. So you will receive in an email the email with which you need to log in and the password. Okay. So for example, Joel, you will log in with your Yahoo account, and Sergio, you will log in with your Hotmail account. So I'm gonna log in as if I were Joel. So I go to login, which is in the right side, and I'm going to write Joel's email, and I'm going to write the password that I created. Okay, so the password for both of your groups will be Cinepolis with no capital letters and no accents. Okay, so we wait until the website takes us to this part. Okay, so you will see that you have one class and that you have you have 10 students. All right, so basically this is a website in which you can take attendance, and you can see the list of your students. For example, if you go to manage students and students list, you can see that here you have all your students. If you want to send a private message, for example, you can click on the part that says actions, and you can send a message, or you can delete in case the student decides to drop off, or you can go to the student's profile. Okay, and you have also your class list. Okay, so the only class you have here is English Advanced. Okay, which is the one that you will be working with. Right, and basically the main idea of this website is that you need to take attendance here. Okay, so you go to the part that says take attendance, and it says attendance for, and you need to please choose a class, which is English Advanced Cinepolis. Okay, so you will see immediately that here you have that your classes are on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay, so you choose the date, for example, January 12th. Okay, and you start clicking on present or absent or tardy, depending on the student's attendance that day. For example, this can be tardy, this can be absent, this can be present, and this can be tardy. And you click on save, and it will save the attendance for that day. You can choose a day type here. You can choose if it's a normal day or if it was different. Sorry, so I was telling you that you can decide if it was a holiday or if it was, I don't know, if the class was canceled or whatever you need to choose, you need to do, I'm sorry, to take attendance for that day. Okay, so basically that's what you need to do. Immediately I will see a report of the attendance, and it's important that you do this part of tracking attendance, because I need to be sending a report to Cinepolis every 2 weeks. Okay, so the attendance list needs to be updated. Okay, so please don't forget to take attendance in your classes. You can do it at the beginning, you can do it at the end, it's okay, but please do it. All right, so okay, so this is the part for taking attendance, and then we move on to this website, which is Edmodo. Okay, so Edmodo is a platform for education. It's more or less like a social media platform, like a Facebook, but for schools. So it's a really friendly platform. It's really easy to use. Okay, so here what you need to do is once you log in, once you get to edmodo.com, you will create an account as a teacher. Okay, so it will ask you for an email and it will ask you for a password, and you click on register for free. Okay, I already have an account, so I will not I will not create an account right now. So I'm going to log in with my account to show you how the platform works and how it is. Okay, so as you can see, it works a little bit as Facebook. You have a wall in which you can post any kind of announcements. You can even you can decide the name of the person, the student, the teacher, or the group that you want for them to see the message that you're writing. Okay, so I already created the groups. Okay, these are the groups that I have, and once you log in, once you register, I will add you to these groups. So for example, I have English Advanced Sanapolis. Okay, so this is Joel's class. So you will see that your class has a code. Okay, so you have a code here which will be shared with students. I will let you know how to do that. Okay, so basically this is the way it's gonna work. So as I was telling you here, you can write whatever you want. For example, I can write hello everyone, welcome. Okay, you can decide if you schedule your message. Okay, I don't want it to be published today, I want it to be published tomorrow, probably at 12. Okay, and I will click on OK. All right, I can also attach a file or a link or even something from our library, which is here, what I will explain later. Okay, so you click on send and it will be published later. Okay, so here you also have this part of it's an alert. Okay, so it's to send some announcements probably to your students in case you want to for example, remember that tomorrow we don't have classes, or remember to bring your book or whatever you need to use. And here you can also have assignments. Okay, you can assign homeworks or you can assign collaborative work. So for example, I can have an assignment called your job. Okay, so the due date can be next week. Okay, January the 3rd, sorry, February the 3rd. So describe the assignment, please. Describe your job in 200 words. Okay, and you can log the assignments after the due date. Okay, so you send it and students will immediately see it. Okay, you can also have quizzes here. Okay, you create a quiz and you choose if you want a question that is multiple choice or true or false or a short answer or fill in the blank or matching. Okay, and it's really simple. You can assign the time limit for the quiz and then you assign it. Okay, so it's really useful, this part. Okay, so I go back to our group. Okay, as a teacher you will see here how many students have delivered homework. Okay, I also told you that you can have your library, so you go to your library and you can, for example, add to library something from your computer or something from I don't know, from Google Docs, or a link or a PDF that is in another website. Okay, so it's really simple. You can link it or connect it to Google Drive, as I was telling you, and you can also create folders. All right, so for example, in this part of the homework, once a lot of students or all of your students have delivered homework, you can go to progress, and in progress you will see the list of your students. Okay, for example, I have one student whose name is Panchito Perez, and you will see that he has not delivered yet these two homeworks that I assigned, okay? So if that person delivers the homework and you check it, the grade will appear here immediately, okay? And you will also have a percentage, so it's easier to have a control of the grades you are giving to your students, okay? What else? Here, well, here you have your alerts, as in Facebook, that it shows you the news and the things that have happened. For example, I have here a new member joined English Advanced Annapolis, okay, the student. Now, this is the way teachers see Edmodo, okay, so it's pretty simple. Here in your profile, you can modify your photograph, you can modify your name, you can modify your email if you want, and the way you're going to explain your students to how to log into Edmodo is this way. Okay, so I'm going to log out and I'm going to create an account as a student. So again, I'm going to edmodo.com. Okay, and instead of getting an account as a teacher, I'm going to get an account as a student. All right, so code of the group is the code that was in the left part of the group, remember? So I wrote it and it was 4QG F54. Okay, so name, I'm going to be Maria Perez. So I'm going to create a username which will be Maria Perez 33, and I'm going, well, it's already taken, so 33.2. Let's see if it lets me. Okay, and I'm going to write an email. So my email would be Maria Perez 332 at gmail.com. Let's see, it's not taking, and I create a password. Okay, and it's B6 characters, and I register. Okay, so once I register, I am already enrolled in the English Advanced class. Okay, it's library. So it shows me immediately that I have two assignments. Well, I have this assignment and I have a reading here, well, a PDF that I need to read, and I have here my homework. So the way they should deliver homework, for example, is they click on turn in, okay, and it says thanks teacher, I don't know, or my job is really fun or something. And what do you think about this assignment? Need more time, for example. Okay, so I can upload a document here. Okay, and I just click on deliver assignment. Okay, and the teacher will see it immediately. All right, so here I can see my progress here, and I see that, well, the teacher has not corrected my homework, okay, but once I have a grade, it will be immediately here, okay. So as a student, I can also change my profile picture. It has less tools than the teacher's account, but it works very well anyway. So I have the notification from Edmodo, okay. And basically, this is the way we're going to be working. I don't know if you have any questions. Please check this part. Please check Edmodo. Please check my attendance tracker. And once you log in to Edmodo, please let me know so I can add you to the group, okay? And I will send you the code for your group anyways, all right? Thank you, teachers, and well, we'll see how this works.